I'm trying to fine tune everything. Well, no, not even. I haven't even gotten close. I'm going back and forth now between all the various things I've accumulated, all the various platforms, and all the various notions and ideas or whatever. Yeah. Um, doing the online gaming thing. I'm using my Yahweh and old school. I'm actually doing old school Runescape. And if you want to know how I came down to that, read the book. It's all in there. But anyway, yeah, it's just accessible for noobs. All right. And if you don't know what a noob is, read the book. Okay. So I'm actually doing old school RuneScape, and done that for the last couple of days. I'm on level 4 for fishing. I'm gonna get level 5 today and start on wood cutting. Leave me alone. Okay. Yeah, it's the first, March 1st. So that means whatever bills I haven't been able to get rid of, I had to take care of. Which means I had a few more password things to do. And there's a lot. Okay, I mean, there's just, whoosh, yeah. So, yeah, took care of that. Simple Mobile was a doozy. It doesn't have a regular thing that you can go to your account and update your, no. And it takes something else to try to get an answer. So, what you actually have to do is just go on the login page and hit the forgot password thing and let them email you a link to reset your pin. That's it. That's the, you know. You get convoluted ways to do it. Oh, 611611, put password in your thing, or do this, or just go to the login page and hit the, yeah, all right. So there's that. Yeah, it's just still the residual effects of being hacked kind of thing, and you're still dealing with kind of thing. So it's fine. So organizing everything so that everything's set up. So no, it's not something you can memorize. You just have to get the physical thing of writing it down and saving it and securing it, and don't worry about trying to even memorize it, because really 3 months down the road you ought to do it again. You ought to. So what you should be getting familiar with is changing your passwords on a regular basis and make it as random as possible. Don't even try to, okay, because yeah. But anyway, so that if anyone stumbles across an old password thing, entry thing on whatever, if they're going through your papers or for whatever reason, it won't matter, because you've made a regular point, you made a point of updating it on a regular basis. So old password notations would be irrelevant. And since it's going to be a random thing, it's not like you're repeating the passwords, so just really just, so yeah, just developing better habits, okay, is what it comes down to. Okay, so it's the first, so I'm still dealing with the password things. Trying to clean up all the various requirements of each platform thing. Oh, Google Play, it's out of there. Okay, it doesn't like it wants something a little bit better format. So do I, right? So would I. But yeah, if they don't have the software to I mean, even Amazon supplies you with software, okay? But like I said before, draft to digital so far is the best as far as providing you with software that you can really convert into something half decent or pretty decent. So, yeah, if they don't want to supply them, then, you know, they're used to dealing with coding experts, you know, that's and whatever to get everything exactly going good for them. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I'll just stick to draft to digital. It comes down to that. That's fine. Not a problem. But going through all these things, I didn't realize at this point I have so many, I'm losing track of. Find a way. The audio thing I did completely. So I actually have also Find a Way to deal with my own PayHip product page now to deal with. I mean, it's not just, yeah. So it's good that there's one less platform I have to deal with, because I have accumulated so many platforms now, I've lost track. So I really need to put this thing in, just have it like in that marketing strategy video where the lady puts everything down on a sheet, with like a to-do sheet or check-off sheet, and gives it to the client. Yeah, that's because too much. I am all over the place. I just exactly which platforms I'm using, and I got to do a better job at keeping track. But yeah, right now I'm just trying to throw everything and just see what's doable, right? So yeah, too many. So okay, that's a good thing. Yeah, I'm not going to get into coding, so Google Plays can go play with itself. If it doesn't want to provide software that makes it a reasonable amount of effort to get this done, then just stick with programmers, Google Play. Fine, good, beautiful. I'm not going there. So, Find a Way. Poor Find a Way. No respect, I tell you. Completely forgot about it. Find a Way, then my own PayHip product page thing. So I still have those two. So it's still a lot. Yeah, I've got to just keep a list and just keep track of these things, because I'm all over the place. What else? Oh, the reason why. After, I guess a few days of standing away from trying to figure out the pub formatting thing, for whatever reason, it didn't occur to me to change the dimensions of the page itself. I don't know why, because it's obvious, at least looking at the Adobe Reader thing, that if this is anything like it, I know they're different devices. I know they're all different dimensions. I know the thing is supposed to let the text flow on everything, but I should at least try to get it to a closer dimension. Okay, at least, because if I've got to look at this, I will have a better idea, hopefully, of what the end product is going to look like. So, if this Adobe Reader is anything like the other devices that people use, I'm looking at it now, so. The spacing as is, it's nothing close to 8.5 by 11, like a standard sheet, right? It's 8.5 by 8. Okay? I'm going to get a closer look at the Kindle thing because I just sent myself another Kindle thing. And actually it only took 5 minutes this time. But after I wanted to time it, so I hit the verify request button and I marked down the time. And by the time I opened up, my tablet takes a long time to open. But by the time I turned on the tablet and hit the Kindle app and all that thing, and the thing started, and I was able to get to the home page thing, it was there. Okay, 5 minutes beyond the time I hit the verification thing, it was there. So. But that's a good day, and a bad day, who knows. But anyway, I digress. I've got to, I guess, do the same thing I did for Adobe Reader. I got to do for my tablet, again, to get at least try to get a better idea of what the end result is going to be. Because sticking to the 8.5 by 11, forget it. It's I mean, completely clueless. So, yeah, considerably less than the Adobe Reader. But, yeah, it's just ridiculous. It can't be 8.5 by 11. I know that. Of course, using various formatting dimensions is going to be a pain. At this point in time, it's only Kobe that requires you to submit the pub file. Out of all the platforms I'm using to publish, Kobe's the only one because I'm not doing Streetlib or Shinshi, so that's fine. Yeah, again, pub thing. So unless you're into coding for that format, it's going to be hard going. So that's the heads up thing. Yeah, whether you're using your tablet and Kindle as a template or Adobe Reader, play around with new dimensions just so you get a better feel for what the end result is going to be. Because this is ridiculous. Okay, so far, like I said, in the Adobe Reader, it's 8.5 by 8. It's actually wider than it is tall. So, but yeah, that was the only point I thought was worth mentioning, because you try to find information on this pub formatting and they don't get into anything that's really useful that you can apply to working on your own material and having it come out half decent. You won't find it. So, I don't know. At least out of all the... Nothing about it. And I'm not getting into coding. So, yeah. Alright. So this was more or less a pub format update. Because these little so-and-sos, they'll have you chasing the wild goose chasing nonsense because you know, just for the algorithms, right? Just so their viewership goes up, right? Just clickbait is what it is, and they give you just nonsense. And I mean, I know some of them are sincere in their desire to give genuine information, but so much of these videos, these channels are just clickbait. So yeah, the pub formatting, if you actually decide to go with a publishing platform that requires you to submit it like that, if you're not into coding, you're gonna have to hit it from a different angle, because this is really messy, very messy. Okay, so far I have 8.5 by 8. I'll see what the tablet dimension is, and I'll see which one is the most helpful. I don't know what else to do. I'm not taking up coding, and I know it. Alright, that's my little update. It is 3:54 p.m. March 1st, 2023, somewhere in Brooklyn. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will talk to you later. Take care.